All right, and welcome back to another episode of the New York Jets Madden 20 Franchise Mode. Follow me on Twitter at Trey Dalbert. Check out my website, vendettasportsmedia.com. Give it a follow on Facebook at Vendetta Sports. Again, if you want to join the team, hit me up on one of those platforms. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be happy to get back to you. So, we are in the bye week. Zeke gets Offensive Player of the Week. 3 touchdowns, monster performance, over, close to 300 scrimmage yards. First thing that pops up, Jason Peters, he wants the team to have a little break. You know what? I'm going to give it to him because I feel like if you get a bye week in week 4, you get fucked. Like, what a horrible bye week to have. The best bye week to have is like 8, 9, 10, 11. Those are the bye weeks you want. Week 4 sucks. So, yeah, you guys take the break that you need. One thing we're going to jump into, Leonard Williams. I figured out we're going to be able to afford him. Let's get it done. He's only going to get better. Him and Quinnen Williams are foundational pieces along this defensive line. Snacks Harrison. It's a good defensive line to build around moving forward. Williams has become a priority for us, and we keep him. He signs an extension. He's under contract. That's the big thing that I wanted to get done. So Leonard Williams, he's back, baby. Yeah, he's back. So this episode is basically going to be doing bye week stuff, in-week filler stuff. Not a crazy episode. Next week, we're going up against Philadelphia. I got to be honest with you. I might lose. I might lose. Philadelphia is the best team in this game. They're an 85 overall. We are an 81 overall. So they have a 4 overall gap on us, which is a big deal. Huge deal. I don't know exactly who their X Factor players are, but I would have to assume that Fletcher Cox is one of them. I'm very concerned about him. Very concerned about him. I don't know how their weapons will play in the game, but they have a lot of them. And I expect their defense to put up a really good fight. They run a really good defensive system. I don't know if I can score at every possession. I think this is going to be a really good game. I'm actually really nervous about it. Like, Philadelphia is probably the last team I want to play in this game. They're my pick to win the Super Bowl. They're the best team in Madden for a reason. They're filthy, loaded, and ridiculous. So, I got to be honest, I might lose this game. But we'll see. I hope I can pull it out for you guys, but we'll see. I hope that I can go undefeated and never lose. But this is the one rare... 6 years ago, Philadelphia wouldn't have had a shot. When I was playing all the time and all that. But now, when I'm busy and I'm playing maybe once a week and haven't picked up the game in 6 years, Philadelphia might beat me. We'll see how it goes. We're scouting some guys here, and I'm not having a ton of luck. I gotta be honest with you. It's not going too well. Not at all. But again, we need edge rushers for when Suggs retires. We need cornerback help. I did scout some kickers because Canton Zero retired in real life. He's our kicker. Not going great. Middle linebacker is something that we will pursue. I have a free agent in mind, but we'll get to that later. And that's the scouting for this week. So we're going to advance through the bye week eventually. Forget what I'm showing you guys. What am I showing you guys? Oh, here are the news stories. I guess I wanted to show this. These are the news stories that are happening during the week. Is there anything else you would like me to focus on in this series? I try to provide extra background information. I don't know if this is something you would like to read, but feel free to pause the screen if you do. That's that for you. Here's the stats. We're first in total offense. We are 9th in total defense. Not bad. Not bad at all. I expected the offense to be up there, but now we're going to take you around the league. Injury report. So far, we have a full, clean bill of health. All of our guys are healthy. All systems go. Giving you guys a little bit of a rundown for the injuries, just in case we play one of these teams. You say, oh, where's this guy? Well, here's the injury report. So I'll show this to you guys every maybe 2 or 3 weeks. We'll see how it goes. Philadelphia, I'm a little nervous about, though. I keep thinking, how am I going to stop them? Like, they're one of those teams in this game. They will score on every possession. I'm real nervous about it. Do I send the heat on Wentz? Do I try to hurt him? It's probably my best bet. So then we advance to the week. Through the bye week, this is the message we get from Will Fuller. He wants to get more involved in the offense. We'll try to get him some targets. I don't know how it's going to go for you. Here's the issue. With Philadelphia, I feel like I want to try to burn the clock. I want to try to bleed the clock a little bit. And their secondary is pretty good. Their overall defense is really good. I don't know how much I want to really be throwing in this game before I have Darnold really clicking, you know? And now I get a goal for Anderson. 3 touchdowns or 150 yards. I mean, that's insane. And I have to try to get it because it helps his development. So I'm in a real bind here. So then we get another message about Fletcher Cox. I mean, he's going to kill us. I don't know what to do about it. I already know he's going to kill us. So we're just going to hit the slow down button. People hype up Aaron Donald as the best defensive tackle in football, and he is. They don't give enough love to Fletcher Cox because, realistically, he's a close second. He's got to be a close second. Here are the transactions. I did want to show this for one reason. I don't understand why so many people resign. Like, it's just not realistic. The number of people that resign, it's not realistic at all. There would never be this many extensions during the season. There would be 5, 10, not 100. So I really hate this part of the game. I don't know. It's going to really bleed out the free agency period. I don't like that at all. So that's a big issue I have with the game. I don't know why so many guys resign. Here are the standings going into the week. Philadelphia undefeated. Cincinnati somehow leading the AFC North. Don't know how that's going to happen. Here's another shocker. Titans in first place. Can't see that one happening. We're in first place. Chiefs first place. That's probably the most realistic one compared to real life. Vikings in first place. Could happen maybe. Saints first place, 2-2. Slow start though. Philadelphia undefeated. Seattle in first place. Could very well happen. So it's going to be a battle of undefeated teams. We just beat the Pats, who are undefeated. Now we're going to have to beat the Eagles, who are undefeated. So it's a real tough test. We're 3-0. I hate that our bye week was at week 4. I mean, such BS. So this week, we're going to look for more corners. We need some. Awuzie's good. Outside of that, we do have holes at corner. I could really love to draft the number 1 pure corner. Even a number 2 in the 70 overall range would be great. Definitely looking for cornerback help. So this is the place we're going to look. Hopefully we find a couple gems, and things are not going so well. Why am I picking such horrible guys? Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we're getting Fs across the board. I'm just picking random guys. Guys that fit the scheme, I guess. 6th round talent. Like, can't find any gems. Things are not going well. Things are not going well at all. Yikes. Getting a lot of C minuses, Ds, and Fs. Ugh. So we just wasted all of our scouting points on corners that we can't take. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff there. I also noticed there's no big defensive tackle. What's with that? Like, there's really no 320-pound nose tackle in the entire draft class. That pisses me off. But anyway, that's going to about do it. Our bye week stuff, our in-week filler stuff. Next episode is going to be against the Philadelphia Eagles, and we will see you next time.